Hey, I'm Hello Rodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. Oh boy, I tell you what. I obviously got a little carried away with the bleach on this shirt. I just got out of bed. The sky was really orange a few minutes ago. Now it's that color. You know. I had a guy come over and put a swath around my house. I think I might get out here this morning. I've got to cut up all this wood so it'll fit in my wood stove. There's a chill in the air this morning. Yeah, I don't know what the date is. August is something or other. This is from the same series. See it moving in there? This is from the same series of work that those wrapped packages are. A little Indian girl holding a puppy inside of a teepee. Actually, it's a pyramid. It looks like a teepee. A teepee is a pyramid except round at the base. That table right there is going to be the table that I use to hold the wood. Boy, this place is messy. Got all it, you know. Oh God, what am I going to do? Let me show you something. Oh, my camera would be better. The other camera would be better for this, but the freaking thing it eats up batteries. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. Look at this bracelet. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, that's a good one. This one I like. Has some really nice textures. I'm just experimenting with the clay, playing with the clay. I bought some clay. Where's the clay? I have to clean up my studio before I get to work with the clay. I do. But here's a bunch of clay that I bought because I'm going to experiment with that. I've got piles of stuff laying around here that I've been experiment with. It never goes anywhere. But the clay, I think, is got possibilities because I enjoy it. It's beautiful. The colorations. I came up with some interesting ideas on the colorations that actually worked. I hit it wrong. I hate it when it's wood on metal. I like it like that, like that. Not like this. I don't like that. I don't like that. Think about putting that little teepee thing in here. And this is kind of a grouping of pieces. These two pieces right here. This little doll and that woman with the sand doing the blanket. They go together. I had one of those blankets actually, a Ganado that I got back in the 70s, and I was gonna get rid of it. I ended up selling it to my brother. It's a Ganado rug. I'm glad he has it. tell you what. Just making this video strictly for entertainment value. Yeah, Rodney, this is really entertainment. Well, you know, a few people like to watch me walk around and talk about nothing. I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. Since, I think the last video I made was on my birthday, August 13th. I think today's the 26th. Let's go see what the date is. Turn that off with my mind. Oh well. It's today. Yeah, the 26th. Kind of adjusted my walk again. I adjusted my walk from walking further to walking shorter and walking faster for a short distance. And that worked pretty good, but I'm getting tired of the freaking dogs. So I kind of adjusted it, but I don't know if I'll probably readjust it. So I go up to this one particular point and then come back down. It's like up a hill and then downhill up. It's, you know, it's, I would rather go someplace where there was more hills. But I'm not going to go anywhere. Probably didn't think that somebody could be so what is the word? You know, that anybody could do something like that and actually enjoy it. I do. I enjoy that kind of stuff. I'm glad I can at least I can enjoy my own company. If you can't enjoy your own company, you're in deep trouble. Well, not really. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I've been wrong about a few million things in my life. Real wrong. I think I should go for a walk right now, but actually, I just don't feel like going. I've been gaining weight. I think I weigh 187 now. So I'm basically 7 pounds overweight, and I was like up to 188. I have to keep an eye on my weight because I tell you what, I feel so much better when I'm thinner. And that's getting a little too heavy for me. I think I feel a lot better if I was at 172 and I felt great, but I was also very freaking skinny. I mean, I was really skinny. At 172, I looked, really, really skinny. I remember when I was 29 years old. No, 28. I was 28 years old. I quit drinking the day after Father's Day, 1979. And I was pretty big because I drank a lot of beer. I mean, I was an alcoholic. I quit drinking, and I went down to like 175 or 180 or something like that. And I remember the guy that was next door to me at my store. He asked me if I was sick, and that was back in the time when AIDS was just getting started, and you know, I don't know if he thought I had fucking AIDS or something, but I went from like 2 something to like 170 something in a matter of, I guess, I don't even remember how long it took, but it was just, practically overnight kind of a thing when I quit drinking alcohol, quit drinking beer. I was never into the hard stuff or anything. The hard stuff, it's all hard stuff. It's all alcohol. So, yeah, it's looking a little bit too early to go out there and start cranking up the saw. Although the freaking roosters don't think anything about crowing at freaking 5:30 in the morning. The other night. I don't know if it was last night. Might have been the night before last. I get so pissed off. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and these fucking dogs were barking. It wasn't even the dogs on this road in front of my house. It was the dogs on the other road. Fucking people and their stupid dogs. I mean, it's so lame. I mean, how can they even put up with it themselves? A dog barking, their own dog barking at 11:30, 12:30. Don't they go outside and say, hey, shut up? No. No. Freaking chilly wind out there. It's a chilly wind. So this is kind of the first day that I'm thinking, wow, things are going to start getting chilly here now. The kids are back to school. This is a machine. This right here is a machine that's used for, it's a pasta machine. That's an actual real pasta machine. And it's used for putting the clay through, the polymer clay, you put that through there and it flattens it out. And it flattens it out into different shapes. And then also there's, in this thing right here, I have it put away. But in this thing right here is an attachment that goes on that slices the pasta into like linguine, 2 different widths, like a wider and a thinner. So if I need to take the clay and make strips out of it, I can just put it through there and make strips. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have any freaking idea. I know. I don't have any idea what's going to happen. Kind of, I mean, I feel good about what's happening with me, in many respects. Some respects I feel, it's not that I feel frightened. It's not that I'm fearful, but I'm just conscious of the fuck ups I made. When you get to be 65 years old and you fucked up and you fucked up, it's not pleasant. And I got a lot of good that came out of my stay in Los Angeles. All of my 40s. I got there when I was 39. I left when I was 50. So I spent all of my 40s in LA. I was in LA for almost about 12 years. But whenever you spend all that time, I went to LA with $600. I came back with 3,000. So for 12 years, I turned $600 into 3,000. I mean, come on, man. Oh man, unbelievable, unbelievably poor excuse for 12 years of my life. But it did have a lot of exciting things happen to me. Actually pulled it off for 12 years. So what? Everybody pulled it off for 12 years. If they lived 12 years, they pulled it off somehow. So it's not like a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Everybody pulls it off. You're pulling it off right now. Wherever you are, you're pulling it off. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video for those people that like to see me walk around and just talk about stuff that doesn't really mean a lot. And I would have used my other camera, but it wasn't charged. Or I don't think it was charged. We'll check it. Because I don't know why well, I guess the battery's just, I don't know why. Maybe if I disconnect the batteries every time I use it, I disconnect the batteries. Maybe that'll save them. But they always have to, seems to me that I put it in the charger, in the computer, and it charges automatically. And then, so we turn it on. Yeah, freaking nothing. Nothing. Fucking batteries are dead. And these are rechargeable batteries. This is the charger. So I don't know why if anybody knows why because I put it in my computer and it charges it while it's downloading, and I leave it in there long enough to fully charge the batteries. And then I put it over here, and a couple of days later, the freaking thing's dead. So if anybody knows what's going on with that, I guess it's like my telephone. So this camera that I'm using now is a much better design because the battery is in the, it's an internal battery. The hell? Fucking thing. Now one of the freaking bulbs in this thing is fucked up. Oh, there we go. Doodly doo dee doo. Do 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 do. Do dee doo. Do 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 dee doo. Do dee doo. I'm Hello Rodney. Thanks for watching and bye bye. Doodly doo. Do dee doo. Do dee doo. Do dee doo. Do 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 dee doo. Do dee doo.